Hey, it's Michael here. This is like I think a 2 gallon tank. I mean a bowl. I just ripped off the top. That's the moss, Java moss. And in there, there's that thing, dwarf lily, and then there's that a new Amazon, and there's a little bit of sap, Java moss. I mean Java fern. That one there. It's like a little bunch. It grew out from one of the older plants. So that's fishbowl one. In there is that's the gourami, something. Yeah, it's just him. And there's a couple of neorites, snails in there. So yeah, it's like sunset gourami or something. I don't know, not sure. And number two is this. It's just like a bowl. It's like probably a 2 gallon bowl, maybe 1.5. And in there's a beta, and as you can see, it's really dense in there. I only got like 2 weeks of achieving this. Actually, it was kind of easy. Yeah, those are guppy grass and some Ludwigs. On top are Salvinia, some of them to control the algae. I think Salvinia kind of like it filters the light, so you know underneath it gets just enough light, not too much, so you don't really see those hairy algae growing. And like I said, is that algae or algae? I don't know, but yeah, that's the betta there. Is chilling. Is he dead? Hey, let me see. Hey, baby. Oh no, he's okay. He's all right. I think he has too much oxygen. He's underneath there. Usually they're air breathers, so they would usually just go on the top. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Hey, baby. He's a dude. See? He moves like a snake, man. Like a predator. See that? Just sneaking his way through. So calculated. So accurate. But he does get tangled from time to time and makes a mess. Like he would shake up all the silt, I guess. And here is number three. This is like a bowl I got from Goodwill, yeah, and put plants in there. Those are Ludwigs. I mean, yeah. These are Ludwigs, the green ones. They don't have iron much. I don't know if it's the iron or the tannins in the water that's like making them green instead of red. And yeah, those are the Salvinias. And I super glued 2 air plants on top. And you just follow the care for those, and they're gonna be okay. I do have plant Tillandsia food. It's like some sort of spray. You do it once a week. That's a filter. I don't think it's connected now, but it's okay. Yeah, it's not running, but you don't see any film on the surface. You don't see any fish that's gasping for air. They're there. They are ruby. No, cherry barbs there. There's 2 of them there. Cherry barbs. Okay, now let's go to the other side. Now that's the bedroom stuff. Okay, in here is the I think it's 40 gallons or 29 gallons. I'm not sure, but it's lighted. It's lighted. It's planted. See that? There's a couple of tetras. The beta. Beta's in exile. And I got these 2 angels. They're like blue angels. They're bluish somehow. So, yeah, see? Yeah, these are like two blue angels and couple of harlequins, black tetras, Gimicorimbus ternatzi, because they really act like the Gestapo in that in the tank, you know. See that? I just super glued those little Java ferns to the rock so you can see the slope. Super glue there. Those whitish, stains, but it'll go away. About 2 weeks, that's good, and that's enough time for the thing to, for the roots to take hold. So this is it, right? Whoa, angelfish. There's no. I turned off the canister filter because it's too much, for them. And now it's like I think I've got the perfect, it's like there's a little bit of water movement, but not enough, and water's clear. There's no suspended particles in the water, so that's a good thing. And everybody here in this tank does this part, I got those garas that are just minding their own business, just cleaning up. Angels, 2 of them. They have their own, niche in the tank, and yeah, those are the bottom one are Sagittaria. The second row, the pinkish ones, they're actually red. I just need to probably put more iron in it. So, but yeah, those are Amanus. The middle one that's spreading around, it's hogging all the air and light. Light and food. That's the Ludwigia, and the back is Vallisneria. It's like a jungle val. It's kind of tough. It's big. It's like super wide, And there, you can see those shoots from the, But thing is, they're really good. And those are Pellium moss. Just like a thing. I just made it, like cover the whole sand, the whole area. And that's a big one, the biggest one. And in here, oh yeah, this one is like a bowl. I usually put all my plants, like those dying plants. Some of them are just extra plants. See those? Those are the creeping jennies. Those little ones with the round leaves underwater. These ones here. And yeah, they didn't do good in the tank, as you can see here. Some of them, you can see those rotting dead leaves, and some Ludwigias there. Some more Java fern, plant little babies. And Salvinius, of course, recovering, and the super glued, plant, air plant. In here are 2 small ones. Okay, this is like a Flowtech 5-gallon tank. It's got tetras. It's got Raminos tetra, neon tetras, and this one Florida, the American flagfish, to eat all the algae. And there's probably 2 Culiloches hiding in there, and 2 Nereids, I think it's like the horde Nereids or something. And then the last one is the beta. This is like a it's like a cookie jar you can buy at Walmart. And in here, as you can see, there's a very little, no, not really little. There's driftwood in there. It's the iron, spider wood, and in it I tied the Anubias onto it. I did super glue it, but I had to remove it eventually because it got bigger, and I had more plants in it, so I had to rearrange them. So in here, that's it. See the beta? He's like pissed. I think they can see light coming from the camera or something, because they always have some sort of reaction. You point the camera at them. And see that? That's a beta. I think it's a crown tail or something, whatever, I don't know. You see the Anubias in the back. There's that filter on the side. It's like an internal canister. No, internal filter, And that's the Java ferns. And these are... No, that's not Java ferns. That's, the fuck? That's moss, the little dwarf lily. And then this one here, this is the Java fern, but it's a different kind. It's the long kind. Unlike this one here. and which is really, they're shorter and wider. By the way, I super glued this one too on this piece of driftwood, the Java ferns, on this tank. See, that's a little, I don't know, something wrong with it. It's not growing. That's the dwarf lily. Because you see, if you compare here, right? See how big they are? These are the same plants, man. Alright, so go back. And there's Pilea moss as well, inside, underneath. And I got rocks, these are dragonstones. Yeah, I got it quite cheap. This really cool place that, that's close by me. PM me if, if you wanna have any questions. I'm in Arizona, by the way. So, yeah, that's my 5-gallon, the 2-gallon, 40-gallon, and whatever that's, in the room. Thanks for watching. Bye.